This is a tarot reading for the sign of Libra. So as usual, I've shuffled the cards before I started the video. Everything's ready to go. It's all face down. So we're going to look at everything together now and see what's happening with you guys, what's been happening with you guys, and what's coming up for you guys. So the first card combination, and I'll sort of explain these as I go, is going to represent the recent past. That's what these two cards represent. Also maybe bleeding into the present. I have the Chariot with the Oracle card of Honey. So this is the proverbial carrot on a stick. You guys maybe have been chasing something, have been in that kind of a situation where you're just working towards something, you've been working towards something, you've been happily chugging along, but it's because there's something that it's kind of like within your grasp and you think you're going to achieve it soon. Whether, I don't know, you're just saving up money to get something you wanted, whether that's a promotion that's kind of dangling in front of you. More specifics, I am going to have to find out, but the honey in this case is like that carrot, and this is you acting out of like a drive to get whatever this honey pot actually represents for you. Let me pull some cards to see if I can get more specifics on this, on what you've been doing or what the thing is that you've been chasing. Let's see. But the Chariot's a really good card. It's almost like keeping busy, and like time flies when you're busy. People say time flies when you're having fun. I think that's a mistake. I think time flies when you're busy. And that's what this is, but it's also chasing something that you want. So 4 cards came out. I have the following. All Oracle cards. I just do Oracle cards for these clarifiers. So I have the Foot, the Wall, the number 4, and the Bread. So these 3 cards are almost the same card. They all have to do, it's like, these 3 cards put together is like the Cancer sign. It is home, hearth, and the protective house that you live in, the protective shell you live in, right? The cancerous, the shell of the crab. These 3 cards essentially kind of represent that. And it could be that you guys are chasing a house. Maybe you want to buy a house. Maybe you want to buy an apartment, or rent, whatever it is, it could have to do with establishing like a comfortable space. Also, the bread is resources, so having your pantry full, right? I'm gonna hold these on this side. Stop moving. Having your pantry full, having things be full, stable, and kind of prosperous on like the house level where you live and where where your home base is. The Foot is just making a headway with that. That's the last card. That's the last card. And it's funny because we have the Foot and the Chariot. A lot of movement here. All right, let's keep going. I don't want to get stuck in the past, so let's move on to the present. In the present, though, there's a couple of different places I can start. I think I'm going to look at the position of the hand. This tells me what you guys are just physically doing, what you are, what actions are you taking, or what like circumstances are directly right in your face that you're dealing with. I have the Emperor with the Oracle card of the Door. Interesting, because this is almost like the finish line for this. Maybe you guys are just now, this week or this moment, getting the carrot. Maybe you've reached the carrot. Maybe it's not on a string at all. Maybe it actually is like something you can actually grab. Because you guys are getting it. It's coming. It's here. The door in this case is like the finish line. It is the moment where we get to bask in the glory. That is the Emperor card. It's like all the victory of getting the things that we wanted, just being super successful. But the moment is here, or it's like right around now. Let me pull cards to see if there's anything else that wants to come out for this. Tell me more about the Emperor, please, with the Door for my Libra signs. Tell me about the Emperor with the Door. Anything else about this Emperor, please, for my Libra signs? Anything else about the Emperor? Oh, there we go. Timing. It could be that it's right around now, but not quite yet. Maybe you guys are just waiting for Christmas. I don't know. But it's like there is a moment that's coming where it's very clear cut. Once that moment hits, you win. It's the finish line. You grab the carrot. whatever it is you've been kind of chasing, you get it. But it's almost here. On the bottom, I have the sword with the 6, with the volcano. It's like, once that moment arrives, once it's made clear, once it's made like its presence known, it's like, boom. There is massive amounts of winning. The 6 is happiness, and the volcano is an explosion of that, right? We're really happy once we finally get to say, oh, it's time, and someone gives us the okay, we get the thing, whatever it is you guys are chasing. All right, so let us keep going. So I'm staying in the present for another minute. I am going to leave the future for last because I just want to see how you guys are feeling. Just real quick, touch on your emotions right now. This is the position of the heart. I have the Oracle card of the Torch with the Tarot card of the 4 of Cups. So, how are we feeling? Well, a lot of emotions with the 4 of Cups, and it has to do with things that maybe we did, maybe that we're done or we're not done. Did we get to try something? Our experiences. Basically, we're going over our experiences and we're feeling like we are accomplished. We're feeling like we did what was asked of us. We're feeling like we tread the correct path because we didn't turn away, because we actually like faced our challenges. We didn't take the easy path, right? So anyway, what's in our heart is just literally thinking back on our success, on what's led us to our success. Remember, there is success in the picture here. It's kind of like really, really feeling like we did it ourselves. You know, we earned it. Feeling like we earned it. Okay. See if anything else comes out. I feel like this is pretty straightforward here. It's just going back at like everything we did. We did that. We did that. We did that. We did those things. And we're feeling pretty good. The heart, in the position of the heart. We are feeling good about the fact that we did all the things that were asked of us. We took action when it was called for, and we stuck to like routines that, you know, we needed to stick to. We did what was asked of us. Okay, that's great. And that's obviously part of the reason why you feel so successful too. All right, so there's one last position here. This is the position of the head. This tells me just what you guys are thinking. And then before I get to your future, what's coming up. So in the position of the head, okay, this is awkward. I have the 7 of Swords. Not what I expected, considering all the other good cards. With the ear. So there is something that is on your mind that I don't think this is happening to you, but you're seeing it, you're witnessing it. And it's someone just being deceitful. I don't know who it is around you, but there is someone around a Libra sign. And it could be, there's someone around you who's been telling lies. I don't know. This might not have anything to do with you. I'm going to pull clarifier cards. This is very non sequitur. This is very non sequitur. It could have nothing to do with you, nothing to do with your situation, just something that's on your mind. Could be something that you overheard, something that you saw, and you're just like, that is fake, that is false, that's a lie, these people are lying. Tell me about the 7 of Swords. I'm going to need clarifier cards. Tell me about the 7 of Swords, please. Okay, that was fast. All right, I've got 4 cards. So, I have Pisces. This is someone muddling, okay? So maybe it's not an outright lie, but someone's trying to put, like, muddy the waters. Someone's trying to muddy the waters, like cloud the situation, confuse the situation. That's Pisces here. And then I have the Road, Saturn, with the Sword. It's like someone is saying they did something. Someone is saying they were responsible, but they weren't. And all they do is kind of like just cloudy the situation. They try to make it seem like they do things, but they don't. They try to make it seem like they're the person that's responsible, but they're more just the person who makes things unclear about perhaps who's responsible. Could be somebody who you guys have been dealing with, And I think maybe you're punching through this deception because I think you guys are being recognized for your success, despite maybe whatever deception is happening around you. Interesting. So let's move on to the future and see how this is going to play out. I'm curious now. So this is the short-term future. It's not like the rest of your life. It's not a year ahead. We're talking like a month, around a month, plus or minus a couple weeks. Okay, so we have we have the Nine of Swords, and we have the brain. This is like literally the definition of highest level of stress and anxiety. It's like stress and anxiety in the mind, not in the body. I suppose we could have stress of the body. This is very specifically mental stress. It's anxiety. So something is causing you anxiety. And on the bottom you have the volcano. Massive amounts of anxiety. Boom. Why? Why? Everything's going so well. Why you guys have massive anxiety? Could be that there is something about deceit. Maybe you guys I feel like you guys really did everything that you were supposed to. But why do you... It could be that there's some sort of deceitful feeling around that, though. Maybe you feel like you didn't do as much as you're being rewarded for. I think you did. I'm still trying to figure out the Seven of Swords. I'm going to clarify these cards and see why we're stressed out. That's what I need to do now. Why are we so stressed out here? Why are my Libras coming up in the short-term future getting super stressed out? Maybe it has to do with the fact that, someone who's a liar never really gets actually caught. Just openly. The Mask reversed. Okay. Mask reversed. On the bottom, we have Scorpio. The 9 again. So this is all anxiety and stress. Again, pain, mental pain. About being unmasked. About someone being caught in a lie. About someone being unmasked. Now, why are you guys worried about that? Are you just concerned with this other person? Or is a lie somewhere in this narrative that I'm not seeing? Underneath that, the King and Libra. Someone is kind of has their ego, is playing up their... It's not that they're playing up their ego, but they are speaking up for themselves. Maybe they don't have, maybe it's not a deception. Maybe they're just confused. I don't think so. I think it's just a straight up, they like to muddy the waters. This person, someone likes to muddy the waters and maybe not get credit. I think get credit for things they didn't do. Now, you have anxiety about this person being unmasked. I just don't know why. Maybe this person is you. Maybe you guys have been playing both sides of the field. Take it as it resonates. You guys have to fit some of these pieces together yourselves. All right, let me just check on top to see if there's any other information. On the top kind of digs a little bit deeper into the situation. Okay, so yeah, it's an unexpected, someone makes an unexpected move. It's like someone is just acting unexpectedly immature. And it has to do with lying or muddying the waters or deceit. And it's stressing you guys out to see this. It is stressing you guys out. Maybe you guys just don't like to see lying happen around you. Let's pull advice. I'm going to just collect the cards. That's your reading. And we're just going to do straight up advice and see what you guys should be doing about this. All right, so can I get some advice for my Libra signs? Which my Libras be focused on doing or aware of with regards to the reading or in general? What should my Libras be doing, focused, or aware of? Can I have some advice for Libras? Okay. We have the Three of Cups with the Ten of Cups. This person is friends and family, and I think that comes first. Maybe they are liars. Maybe they are slackers. Maybe they try to take credit for other people's work. But family and friendship comes first. And I think this is a very relevant message to the sign of Libra, specifically, Because Libra, you guys do have a tendency to go with the information, the facts, right? You guys are kind of like very factual as a sign, as an energy, and sometimes you'll put that before trust or put that before loyalty. And in this case, the cards are saying go with loyalty to your family and your friends. You see what else comes out here. Tell me more about this advice for my Libras. Advice for my Libras. It's also saying, you know, spend time with, if you haven't been spending time with friends and family, spend time with friends and family. 10 of Cups with the 3 of Cups. Maybe if you were considering not going home for the holidays, you know, not spending time with your family, do spend time with your family. You know, this ties into that advice. Okay, so I have the book. The book. You have to teach, so this person, whoever it is that you're dealing with, who's just stressing you out because they're untruthful or they're just acting in a way that you don't like. You gotta work with them and teach them. Like, you have control. You have the power to influence this person. You don't have to just watch it and be like, oh my god, this person, like, they're a train wreck. You don't have to just watch the train wreck happen. You can actually teach them a thing or two about how to behave. They are someone who is worth your time, I think. According to these cards, they are. So yeah, go out. Essentially, it's saying go out of your way, give this person a little of your attention, a little of your time, and a little of your experience, and teach them how to be more professional. Because it's worth your time, and this person is worth the friendship, worth the loyalty, and this person, I feel, has value to you, and you gotta put that value ahead of, you know, whatever it is that's going down, how they're behaving. Okay, Libras, that is going to be your reading for today, Libra. Thank you guys so much for being here. I really appreciate y'all. I'll see you in a couple weeks.